Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Need something?
Sadia, wake up, dear.
Yes, Mum. You want a drink? Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help. Please, come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly. Please, we need to speak in private. So, are you working with them? You think... So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me. You can't tell them. Please, I need your help, and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. I mean it. I'll cut you in half.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Need green? big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord. I think I've got some mugs need scrubbing.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with the headmistress. Well, more a misunderstanding with her husband. I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Sure. What can I do for you? Only true Imperials request that one. We drink to our youth, today's come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy. I don't have to take that from you. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Don't let him get away with this. Don't let him get away with this.
Keep those hands up.
Get away with this.
Disgrace to your own kind.
Don't let him get away with this.
Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on.
You know how to throw a
Don't
punch,
let him
I'll give
get
you that.
away with this.
You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come. Never should have come here. That the best you can do? I will destroy you.
Get him. Kill him.
Damn you.
Who taught you? Keep those hands up!
No!
Be good.
Come on, show me what you've got.
Stand there and take it? Fight back!
This what you want? Huh?
Drop the snow back to the ground.
You call yourself a Nord?
Keep those hands up!
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me.
Fight! Fight! You're just gonna stand there and take it?
You're no liar.
Back.
Best fight I've had in years. There you are.
What can I do for you?
The security, the guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
Life's hard. Really? You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
What? Why are you looking at me? Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I, found it in the temple.
I need trinkets for your good lady.
Chops and steaks fit for a
All
yarn.
crafted by the great Aeolus.
Not anymore, thanks to you, friend. Sure, whatever.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather? You'd be surprised how much work it is selling things at a store.
This living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Elder Gleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. Ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing spray guns. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
So sick. Can hardly stand.
Damn those Grey Manes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming.
Staying safe, I hope.
Red Legions, for I love you! I love, even as man, great talents cherish.
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Kodlak says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there earning glory while we stay out of it. But I will follow the old man's lead, as ever. My mother was a companion, and her mother, and all the women in my family back to Harati Blackblade. I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old enough for my trial. We hunted everything there was to hunt. Good training. Ma didn't live long enough to see me join, but I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time. We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Kodlak if you think you have what it takes to be a companion. Until next time.
Here to be a Need something? Good day.
Hey, you at it again?
Someone do something!
Ah! Get him! Kill him!
Hey, watch it!
Oh, right!
Just keep swinging!
Oh! Just a scratch!
Don't mind them. Just working out some issues in the old way.
Best you can do.
So you think you have what it takes? Lie about you, and maybe I'll teach you to fight someday.
No more! I yield! I yield! This should be good.
Make it quick.
Until next time.
Ah, fresh blood.
Yes.
My brother Phil is a better talker
I
than
haven't
me.
seen you
He should
before,
be around
have I?
someplace.
Have we met?
Aren't they
I'm
slow?
sorry if
I can get in and out before you have
We
one
Grey
swing.
Manes have been feuding with
Let's
the Battle
test that
Boards for years. There's no more bitter... Aye. We used to be fast friends. Though it was long ago. We were two of the city's oldest and most respected clans. And we could trace our histories all the way back to Ysgramor's companions. But then Ulfred got rich and decided he and his kin were too good for us simple, backwards Nord folk. When the troubles began, he took the Empire's side. We haven't spoken much since then.
Easy for you to say.
Aye, They're an old clan like ours. But they cast their lot with the Empire when the uprising began. Ulfred Battleborn made his money from farming and got himself some new friends among the Empire's nobles. Now he's in the Emperor's pocket like the rest of them, with no regard for honor and tradition. I was done talking anyway.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. He took me in and helped me turn my life around.
What's on your mind?
I haven't seen you before, have I?
You want to
Have
talk
we
to
met?
one of the companions, I'm sure. I've been tending to the warriors of your Vaskr. I see everything, hear everything, and know everything.
But I still hear the
A stranger
call of the
comes
blood.
to our hall.
One day when you and I are on
Would
the
you
circle,
now?
we can change how things
Here,
run around
let me have a look at you.
I don't think that's how the circle...
Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master,
Young
you're not
warriors are
truly
smart.
considering accepting him.
They've lived.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in your Vaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye. Not here. Out in the yard. Come on.
I haven't seen you before, have I?
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Never should have come here.
I could... Get him.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a wealth to us.
You're mine.
I'll kill you if I have to.
Haven't seen your face before.
The old man said to have a look at you.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need
Let's
to be
do
quick.
this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
You're mine!
That's it? Never should have come here.
Come on, fight them!
I.E. Smear, you won't leave here alive. I.E. Smear, you over here.
This is your last mistake.
This...
You don't stand a chance. Come on. Come on.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight. You don't belong here. What do you think you have to offer?
Come on, fight back.
Where is that? You don't stand a chance.
This is your last mistake.
No sign of him.
Still here. As you wish, my Thane.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
You're mine!
What? Never should have come here. All right. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
We heading out? As you command, my Thane.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard.
Welcome to War Maidens. We've got small weapons as well as blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good doing business with you.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. That attitude would get you far, if you were some stuffy merchant or a Jarl's footstool. Around here, you'll want to learn to live your own life. Remember, nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own. Every woman, her own. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man. Got a lot of steel to shape. The Skyforge? I, my clan fathers have worked it since the first Greymanes came to Whiterun. Skyforge steel is all the companions will use, for good reason. You blind, boy? I'm a blacksmith. Any halfwit could see that. Gods be praised. Mm-hmm.
What does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor! Against it all!
gods gave you two hands, and you use them both for your weapon. I can respect
What are you looking at? You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out. I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't. 100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Mm-hmm.
You look tired. Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free! What are you looking at?
Sorry, my ears aren't so good. You say disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
I'm right behind you.
My fine has been paid. Now let me out.
Right.
You lead, I'll follow.
Oh, look at that. I'd be a lot warmer. I seem to have lost my keys. Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight. I'll get around to it eventually.
Curse you! What are you looking at?
Careful if you cross the river to the east.
To rule the realm.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some beef.
It's inconceivable.
I ain't done nothing. Sure, whatever.
Well met, kinsman.
Isolde, was it? What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm does have its advantages. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying?
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the banner and...
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day?
What do you need?
Need a horse? So I mostly sweep and shovel. Father says I ain't smart enough to be stable master. Someday.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim. Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon. None of 'em's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Aufsiger, or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours. Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. Suit yourself. Ride strong.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Until next time. I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? See ya.
Only thing better than riding a swift horse. Suppose so. You've got the deal. It's the one with the saddle.